Hi, dear students. This is Shafi from Don Bosco PU College, Chitradurga. Welcome back to the maths class. In our previous class, we learned that writing the general term. Also, we solved one question related to finding the coefficients of the expansion, right? In this class also, we are continuing with the same type of questions. Here we have the sub question B. Find the coefficient of a power 5 b power 7 in a minus 2b whole power 12. We have to find the coefficient of a power 5 b power 7. In this coefficient we have to find the coefficients, right? First thing is that we have to find its general term, right? Here n is what? Here in place of n we have 12, n equals to 12. Power is what? 12. Let us find out general term. General term formula is what? Writing the general term and related examples we have already learned in our previous class, right? So how to find the general term of this expansion? We know that it is in the form of x minus y whole power n, right? Here we have the sign minus. If there is a minus, then what is the general term? There will be minus 1 whole power r, right? There will be minus 1 whole power r. Next, remaining things are same. N C r x power n minus r into y power r, right? It is the general term. Next, equals to, you just substitute in place of n with 12. You just substitute in place of n with 12. So minus 1 whole power r, you just keep it as it is. Next, ncr, in place of n we have 12. 12cr x. In place of x what we have? A. So a power 12 minus r into y power r. In place of y what we have? 2b whole power r. It is the general term, right? It is the general term. Next, simplify further. Tr plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r 12cr a power 12 minus r into 2b whole power r. By using the laws of exponents, it will becomes 2 power r b power r. 2 power r into b power r, right? It is the general term of the expansion, that a minus 2b whole power 12, right? Now we have to find the coefficients of a power 5 b power 7. We have to find the coefficients of a power 5 b power 7. How to find the coefficients of a power 5 b power 7? In our previous class I already told you that you just equate a powers or b powers, right? Here a power is 12 minus r. Here a power is 12 minus r equals to 5. Whether you can equate a powers or else b powers, right? You can equate a powers or b powers. A power 12 minus r we have in the general term. What we need to find? A power 5 coefficient, b power 7 coefficient. You can equate a powers or b powers. A power 12 minus r equals to 5, or you can take b power r, b power 7 is there, r equals to 7. You can choose any one, whether you can choose a powers or b powers, that's your wish. I am taking a powers, I am equating a powers. Put a power what we have? 12 minus r. So 12 minus r equals to 5. 12 minus r equals to 5. Then r value will be 7. Now you just substitute this r value in the general term. you just substitute r value in the general term. So t 7 plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r value we have 7 into 12c7 into a power 12 minus r is what, 5 into 2 power r value is what, 7 into b power r value is what, 7, b power 7. Okay, so minus 1 whole power 7 into 12 c7 a power 5 into 2 power 7 into b power 7. Next, that is equals to minus 1 whole power 7. That value is what, minus 1 whole power 7. That value is what, minus or plus, it will be minus 1 whole power 7. That value will be minus only. So 12c5, how you are going to simplify this 12c7? We know that in our combinations, I mean the previous chapter, we have the formula that NCR equals to NCn minus R. NCR equals to NCn minus R. Now, by using this formula, 12c7 is also can be written as 12c. 12 minus 7 is what? 5. 12 minus 7 is 5. So 12c7 is also can be written as 12c5. So minus 12c5 into a power 5 into 2 power 7. So 2 power 7 into b power 7. Now let us simplify this. That is equals to minus 12c5. How to simplify 12c5? 12 into 11 into 10 into 9, 8 divided by, decrease this 12 up to 5 times. Decrease this 12 up to 5 times using the multiplication. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next in the denominator, reduce this 5 up to 1, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into next 2 power 7. So 2 power 7, we just keep it as it is into a power 5, b power 7. So a power 5 into b power 7. So 3 ones are 3 threes are 2 ones are 2 fours are 4 threes are 5 twos are. Now by using the calc, you can calculate these values. Kindly use the calculator to find the value of 3 into 11. So 3 into 11 is 33. 33 into 2 into 3 into 2 power 7 into 4. How much the value it will be? What is the value? Minus 101376 a power 5 b power 7. Okay. Therefore, what is the coefficient of a power 5 and b power 7? It is the coefficient. What is that? Minus 101376 is the coefficient. Therefore, write the conclusion. Therefore, coefficient of a power 5 b power 7 is minus 101376. Hence, it is the coefficient of a power 5 b power 7. Now you can take the screenshot or pause the video. You just note down in your notebook. Kindly do not make any kind of mistakes while calculating, while cancelling the numbers or writing the powers, whatever it may be. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Next question is also related to finding the coefficient. Okay, here also we have to find the coefficient of x power 6 y cube in the expansion x plus 2y whole power 9. It is the subquestion, third subquestion C. First of all, we need to find its general term. How to find general term? Here n value, I mean power is what? Here n equals to, n value is what? 9. Then general term is what? General term. General term. So t r plus 1 equals to, in the expansion we have the sign plus. If there is a sign plus, then need not to write minus 1 whole power r. Minus 1 whole power r will be not there. Okay. If there is a minus, minus 1 whole power r will be there. If there is a plus, minus 1 whole power r will not be there. That's it. Remaining things are same. So NCR x power n minus r into y power r. So it is the general term for the expansion x plus y whole power n. Now you just replace n with 9, x with x with x itself, and y with 2y. That's it. So 2 r plus 1 equals to NCR, n is what? 9, CR x. In place of x we have x only, you just keep it x itself, x power n minus r, 9 minus r, 9 minus r into y power r. In place of y we have 2y, in place of y we have 2y whole power r. So it is the general term. Let us simplify further. Tr plus 1 equals to 9 CR x power 9 minus r into 2 power r y power r, by using the laws of exponents. Okay, it is the general term. So what we have to find? The coefficient of x power 6 y cube. I already told you in the previous problem itself that you can equate x powers or y powers. You can choose any one, either x powers or y powers. Let us equate x powers, I mean x power 9 minus r equals to 6. You can choose x powers or y powers. You can take any one. So I am choosing x powers. Put 9 minus r equals to 6. Or else you can take y powers, I mean y power r, y power 3, I mean y cube is there. You can equate r equals to 3 or 9 minus r equals to 6. That's your wish. So I am taking x powers, I mean I am equating x powers, that is what? 9 minus r equals to 6. So put 9 minus r equals to 6. Kindly do not confuse. If you are getting confused, then you can see the video, I mean you can pause the video, you just go back once again and watch the video once again. So 9 minus r equals to 6, then r value will be 3. So r equals to 3. Now you just substitute this r equals to 3 in the general term. Then finally we will get the required coefficient. So t in place of r we have 3. 3 plus 1 equals to 9cr. 9c3 x power 9 minus r, that is what? 6. 9 minus r we have taken 6 into 2 power r value is 3, 2 cube into y power r, that is what? Y cube. Okay. Next let us simplify further. 9c3, how to simplify 9c3? 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 3 into 2 into 1 into 2 cube is 8 into x power 6 y cube, x power 6 y cube. So 2 ones are 2 fours are 3 ones are 3 threes are, that is equals to, so 3 into 4 is 12, 12 into 7 into 8. What is the value? 672 x power 6 y cube. Now what is the coefficient? Write the conclusion. What is the coefficient of x power 6 y cube? Therefore the coefficient of x power 6 y cube equals to 672. Right? Are you understand? Kindly practice these type of questions at your home. So finding the coefficients in the particular expansions are very important for your point of examination as well as in your CET purpose also. Based on these kinds of problems, I am going to give you homework problem. Kindly note down. This question will be homework for you. X power 5 in x plus 3 whole power 12. Next, x square y power 4 in x minus 3y whole power 7. So these are the two questions homework for you. These are the two questions homework for you. Now let us move on to the next question. So next type of questions, that find the term independent of x. First sub question, 3 by 2 x square minus 1 by 3x whole power 6. So these kinds of questions is also important for your point of examination. It is very similar to the previous questions. So these type of questions is also important for your point of examination. So these kinds of questions is also very similar to the previous questions. Okay, one difference will be there, that find the independent term. Find the term independent of x means we have to equate x powers. After finding the general term, we have to equate x powers equals to 0. X powers equals to 0. That's it. Remaining steps are very similar. So first of all, find its general term. Find its general term. Here n equals to 6. Here n equals to 6. General term. What is the general term? Before that, see the sign of the given expansion. Sign of the expansion is minus. Sign of the expansion is minus. If there is a minus, there will be minus 1 whole power r is there, right? So NCR x power n minus r into y power r. Okay. So it is the general term. T r plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r. You just keep it as it is. NCR, in place of n we have 6 CR, x power n minus r. In place of x what we have? In place of x what we have? 3 by 2 x square. So 3 by 2 x square. 3 by 2 x square whole power n minus r. That is what? 6 minus r. 6 minus r into y power r. Y. In place of y. So in place of y what we have? 1 by 3x. 1 by 3x. 1 divided by 3x. Whole power r. Once again, in place of x we have 3 by 2 x square. Next y power r. In place of y we have 1 by 3x whole power r. That's it. Are you understand? Yes. Now you just simplify. Further. T r plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r, 6 cr, 3 by 2 x square whole power 6 minus r. It will be 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus r into x square whole power 6 minus r into 1 power r divided by 3 power r into x power r. Okay. You just observe the general term of this expansion. Here we have x square, here we have x. 2x are there. 2x are there, isn't it? So that we have to simplify that. We have to simplify that one x will be there in the simplification. Like that we have to simplify. Here we have x square, here we have in the denominator x. We have to simplify this x till 1x comes. I mean, you just count how many x are there. 2x are there, isn't it? We have to simplify that 1x comes. We have to simplify that till 1x comes. There we have to stop. Okay. Now you just take a screenshot, or you can pause the video. You just note down this general term in your notebook. We have further simplification. I will continue in the next page. In the next page I can't show you again this simplification, so that here itself you just note down in your notebook. Okay, I'm using next sheet, I mean next new page. That is equals to see the previous step. In the previous step what we have, minus 1 whole power r into 6cr into 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus r. You just keep it as it is, into square whole power 6 minus r is there, x square 2 into 6 is 12 minus 2 into r is 2r, right? Into next 1 power r is there. Okay, 1 power r is there, 1 power r. What is the value of 1 power r? What is the value of 1 power r? 1 power 0. What is the value of 1 power 0 is 1. 1 power 1 is 1. 1 square is 1. 1 cube is 1. 1 power 4 is 1. 1 power 5 is 1. 1 power 10 is also 1. 1 power 20 is also 1. 1 power 100 is also 1. 1 power n is what? 1 only. Similarly 1 power r is 1. Since 1 power r equals to 1, that's it. Next, in the denominator what we have, 3 power r. 3 power r, you just keep it as it is, 3 power r into x power r, that is equals to minus 1 whole power r. You just keep it as it is, into 6cr 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus r, keep it as it is, into x power 12 minus 2r into next in the denominator we have x power r. In the denominator we have x power r. Suppose this denominator, I mean x power r, goes to numerator, then that will become what? This x power r goes to the numerator, that will become what? X power minus r. X power minus r divided by 3 power r, that is equals to minus 1 whole power r into 6cr into 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus r. Just keep it as it is. Next, by using the laws of exponents, if base are same, then you can add the powers by using the laws of exponents. A power m into a power n equals to a power m plus n. So x power 12 minus 2r, 12 minus 2r minus r is what? Minus 3r divided by 3 power r. So it is only the simplification, kindly do not confuse. Here I am just using the concept of laws of exponents. That is equals to minus 1 whole power r into 6cr into 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus r into x power 12 minus 3r divided by 3 power r. Just I have written same step. No need to write this step. Okay. No need to write this step. We will move on to the next step. No need to write this step. You can stop here itself. Then you just see it will be tr plus 1, isn't it? It is what? Tr plus 1. general term, TR plus 1. Okay, general term it is. Now, general term, it will be the general term. Next, we have to find the term independent of x. The term independent of x. The term independent of x means we have to equate the powers of x equals to 0. We have to equate x powers equals to 0. X powers equals to 0. So 12 minus 3r is there. X power what we have? X power what we have? 12 minus 3r, isn't it? 12 minus 3r is there. We have to equate this power equals to 0. Put 12 minus 3r equals to 0. Put 12 minus 3r equals to 0. Then r is what? 12 equals to 3r. 3 ones are 3 fours are. Then r equals to 4. Then r equals to 4. Now you just substitute r equals to 4 in the general term. So t 4 plus 1 equals to 4 plus 1 equals to minus 1 whole power r is 4. 6c 4. 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus 4. 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4. I am just substituting in place of r with 4. That's it. X power 12 minus 3r. 12 minus 3r is 0. That is 0 divided by 3 power r. 3 power 4. 3 power 4. So it is the problem very similar to the previous questions. You can see the difference. There we will equate x powers equals to x powers. Here we are equating x powers equals to 0. That's it. Apart from that, everything is same. That is equals to minus 1 whole power 4 is what? Plus only. 6c4 is also can be written as 6c2. Okay, 6c4 is also can be written as 6c2. 6c4 is also can be written as 6c2 by using the formula NCR equals to NCN minus R. NCR equals to NCN minus R. 6c2. Next 3 by 2 whole power. 3 by 2 whole power 6 minus 4 is 2 into x power 0 is what? 1 divided by 3 power 4. 1 divided by 3 power 4. Next 6c2 6 into 5 divided by 2 into 1 into 3 square divided by 2 square into 1 by 3 power 4. Now cancel the numbers. 2 ones are 2 threes are 3 square 3 power 4. I mean 3 square will be there. Then what is the value? In the numerator 3 into 5 is 15 divided by in the denominator 3 square is 9. 9 into 4 is how much? 9 into 4 is 36. 9 into 4 is 36. Next again you can cancel by 3. 3 5s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 5 by 12. So final answer will be 5 divided by 12. Hence it is the term independent of x. Hence it is the term independent of x. Okay. Yes, now you can note down. Now you can pause the video or you can take a screenshot. Yes, of course, it is a lengthy question, but simplification is there. Apart from that, no more new concept is there. Okay, are you understand? So finding the term independent of x, these kinds of questions are very important for your point of examination as well as CET also. I mean JEE, CET for entrance exams is also important. Next, one more question we have, that question B. This question you just try at your home. Cube root x plus 1 by 2 into cube root x whole power 18. X is greater than 0. Okay, you just try this question at your home. Let's see how many of you are going to solve this question. this question I will do it in the next class. Okay. Okay, dear students, it is the class for today. In the next class we will continue with the same questions. Thank you.